nightmarishly large. Generally, that does not come up. But here's what you're going to have to think about for the rest of your days. Your cum sound. Think about the sound you make when you come, because I have been on 4 of those conversations. And it's not fair, because when a woman comes, it is like a chorus of Whitney Houston's beckoning you. It's like, it's wonderful. And it's also the invite when it's like super powerful and intense, or you're acting really good. It's your invite. It's your turn now. You go ahead. I got mine, get yours. And ours like sounds like a veal being electrocuted. That's the conversations I have. I am biting the pillow now, which is odd when we're doing it doggy style, just so I don't have to make that sound anymore. Work on it, because they will talk about it. Recently in the news, I might lose you here, but I had to tell it anyway. Recently in the news, there was a woman who was found dead in the Delaware River, and they did an autopsy on her, and they discovered that she overdosed on helium. She died from helium intoxication. And first off, that's a horrible story, that somebody was so down that they wanted to end their life and succeeded. That's horrible. The other part of me was going, did she talk one last time before? Because I know, right? Goodbye, cruel world. You know, like, you have to wonder if they did that. Because I mean, like, that was like literally a written ass story. Like, first off, I didn't know you could overdose on helium. Second off, like, we all know we do those little balloon tricks. I just figured that that's what you do. Like, fuck this place. You know, like something. Something. I don't know. I wish I could say what I want a little bit more. It's nice to be a comedian. I get to say what I want, but it's not like somebody who's retired. Like, that's what I want to live for. Just to be able to say what I want, do what I want, wear what I want. I met a woman who was 76 years old. Turned 76 years old today. She came to my place of business and was wearing blue leather pants. Like Eddie Murphy Raw. Blue leather pants. A very courageous fashion choice for someone of any age, particularly a septuagenarian. And I was serving her, and I said, happy birthday, and she said, thank you, and I said, I really like your clothes. Is it uncomfortable to wear leather pants? And this woman looked me dead in the eye, and she said, oh, no, baby. These aren't leather, these are waterproof. I just got over the bladder cancer, but sometimes I piss myself. But I just really wanted a cheeseburger. And she said that, like that conversation, like her honesty was fantastic. And I don't get an opportunity to be too honest with you, but I'm scouring the room now. Where are my people that are like 32 and over? Give me a round of applause. Who's 32 and over? All right. Second question, where are my parents? Where are the parents in here? Anyone? Got kids out in the car? Like a 2 spots in the trunk? All right, well look, this is my public service announcement to you before I get going. You've been a wonderful audience. But allow me to say this. Your children and mine, I am the proud parent of a 17-year-old boy, and a 15-year-old girl. They are the best things that ever happened to me. But this sentence qualifies for them too. I am not excluding my kids. Your children are pussies. Pussies. Sniveling, whining, gelatinous, sitting on the couch, neck slumped over, ADD, ADHD, Asperger, autistic pussies. They have not lived, and I honestly think, I'm 20 years out of high school, I honestly think like if you graduated between like 92 and 98, you still qualify as somewhat of a 99, I'll even go, as a fully functional person. Because you know what it's like, the day before a report was due, to hop on a bus and go, to hop 3 buses to go to the only library that was open downtown with a full of change that you stole out of your dad's dish to make photocopies of every encyclopedia at the fucking library so you can get that report done. These kids now just look at their phone and look up Wikipedia or look up Google. You haven't lived until you've argued with a bus driver on Sunday at 4:30 because the library closes at 5 about taking a student token. You also, these kids in Philadelphia now, they're giving out condoms for free. Giving out condoms for free. Condoms cost $31 when I was a kid. Do you know why they cost $31? Because you had to buy 14 other things in case that pharmacist met your mother later and told her that you were buying rubbers. So now it's a pint of ice cream, gallon of milk, Charleston Chew, Mad Magazine, and box of tissues. Oh, yeah. Box of condoms. Yeah. No, they just give them away to you now. Now, you guys are kind of quiet. See, I might have lost you a little bit. You might be thinking, well, I'm glad my kids had advantages. However, there's one word that will bring you back to me, and this is the reason why. The word is mixtape. Mixtape. If you're young enough to not know what that is, shame on you. Because a mixtape meant something when I was a kid, and it should still mean something. That word will be gone in 3 years. That word will be gone, and that's a goddamn shame because a mixtape meant something. If you were going on a road trip, we're all going down to the beach, somebody made a mixtape, oh, we're going to get the Beach Boys. I'm not that big of a Beach Boy fan, but you spent 3 hours of your life assembling a mixtape? Yeah, put it in the goddamn deck. Let's listen to fun. And ladies and gentlemen who know this word, if a guy or a girl made you a mixtape, I can't say this strongly enough, they fucking love you! They love you! Do you know why? Because they spent 6 days of their life assembling songs, borrowing 45s, asking for an advance in their allowance so they can get the good metal tape. Sitting, writing down the times of each song so that it will all fit on one side. Calling the DJ at 98.1 hour after hour after hour because nobody you know has Madonna's Crazy for You. But that's gonna be number 4 on side A. Because that song was written for me, and then you spend your Saturdays with the record button pushed and the pause button pushed. And he's played Madonna 3 times just to fuck with you, but it's always getting in a groove or Like a Virgin or Material Girl. I need Crazy for You, you son of a bitch. And when it plays, you run like Jesse Owens in Berlin, and you're just right there, and you hit pause, and it starts recording, and the guy won't shut the hell up for the first 20 seconds of the song. But that's okay, it's still going to be on that tape. If you think dragging a mouse back and forth is the equivalent of spending 6 days of your life giving a mixtape to a girl who's going to look at it and say thanks, and then friend zone you by putting tape over it and then like being able to record over it. See, I've lost some of you, but some of you know what I'm talking about. Your kids are pussies. God help us all. Thank you very much, everyone.